Welcome to our first literature circle about the Growth Mindset Playbook, created by examiner Mackenzie Lambert. Throughout this video, I will provide evidence of how these objectives were met. We dove into Chapter 1 right away, discussing the differences of fixed and growth mindset.
And it reminds me of like a negative Nancy, just constantly finding the downside of the situation.
Are you going to choose to set them up for success by having a growth mindset, or opposite with a fixed mindset? From our discussions, we were able to sort student examples of fixed and growth mindset successfully. Chapter 2 focused on building positive relationships, and we identified how we can build these relationships with students by using Flipgrid.
Giving that positive praise throughout the day, throughout the school year, students are really going to be more motivated once they...
The idea of brain plasticity drove our discussion for Chapter 3. According to our text on page 44, brain plasticity is the term neuroscientists have given to the ability of the brain to continue to change over time. From our discussion, we were able to connect the concepts of fixed and growth mindset by reflecting together on how we feel when faced with a new challenge versus how we feel once taking the steps to grow into that challenge. Melissa guided us through metacognition in Chapter 4 by asking guiding questions about what it looks like in the classroom for teachers and students. We referred to the text on page 50 to reflect on metacognitive strategies and how they support student learning.
One of them that stood out to me that I honestly hadn't really heard of was an entry ticket. So I thought that was really cool because right away, before you even dive into your new topic or even given an objective, you are connecting that learning from a previous day.
Based on our conversations, we created a Padlet of strategies that we would use while teaching. To wrap it up, we used the 3-2-1 metacognitive learning strategy to connect our learning back to the objectives. Our group did a great job during our first literature circle. Below you will find what went well and ways we can improve. Looking at myself, I am proud of my contributions and I'm ready to improve in future literature circles. In my future teaching and learning, I am confident in my ability to create a classroom built on growth mindset and positive relationships. I can also refer to metacognitive strategies to enhance learning for students and myself. Thank you for listening to our discussions and connections that we made through reading the Growth Mindset Playbook.